What's going on, guys? CWG here. Welcome to episode 97 on the Vault Hunters SMP. Did you know Madden NFL 97 was the first NFL video game? Interesting. Now, first of all, let's check the Soul Shard menu. Mystery Vault Stew! Mystery Vault Stew in the Soul Shard menu. Let's go. Alright, what do we get? Come on. It's just a common. That's fine. We'll get us up mostly to level 204. Oh, by the way, I did a live stream yesterday, and we made it up to level 203. And you can see we also have 11 skill points and 10 unspent knowledge points. I mean, we're able to make so many knowledge stars now. It's just great. I also managed to grab 1 Echo Ore and 3 more Omega statues we can go ahead and name. Also, you might be wondering what these crystals are here. As I've been crafting crystals, whenever I get a copious, I throw it on here. Look, I got 1 copious, 2 copious, 3 copious, 4 copious, 5 different copious crystals. And this one's actually a CRP. So each of these have 4 times the vault ores, and I just have to throw on rich and plentiful, and they're basically ready to go. So we have CRP vaults like lined up, 5 different copious crystals. I'm waiting on getting more runes before I run them, because I used most of my runes recently in the recent episodes. I have 7 crystal caves I could throw on there, but that's about it. I gotta wait till I get some more runes so I can start running these crazy CRPs I've just been slowly building up. So now let's go ahead and identify our Omega statues. I don't know if there's actually anything left that I need. Alright, for the first Omega, I'll grab ice. We could always use some more ice. For the second one, dark oak logs I think I already have clay. Guess I'll do dark oak again. And the last one, will it be something we don't have? The answer is no, and this one doesn't even have a single block that can show up inside of the vaulter. I guess I'll pick Space Extend. Sure. Y'all know the drill. Leave your Minecraft username in the comments below and you have a chance to become these Omega statues. Also, last episode, y'all told me to come up with a name for the helmet and the atomic disassembler, so let's go figure out what y'all came up with. So for the helmet, y'all wanted resistance cap because it has 15% resistance and it brings us up to our resistance cap. And it's a cap, get it? Like a hat? Pretty funny. The next thing y'all wanted to name the atomic disassembler Gilded Chest Scober. And I love that name. Also, a quick thing to clear things up. I saw a lot of comments last episode. A lot of people think level 200 is when you get tier 3 gear. It's actually not. It's actually level 250 you get tier 3 gear. So sadly, I'm not able to get it yet. We still got 47 more levels. Also on stream, I managed to get these boots, which are pretty cool. The reason they have so many repair slots claimed already is because of the void orbs I used on this to try to make them good. Also, I realized I change my armor and my weapons so often. I'll just hover over each of the gears so you guys can pause the screen on any of them if you want to look more into the stats and look more into the build stats total that we got going on the right side right here. Also, check it out. Our Thanos favors up to 11 now with our Wendar to -12. I've tried to peak our Wendar at -16 and get all our other favors up to +16. If possible. If you guys wonder what the favors do, here's a little thing here. You can pause the screen and read what all the favors do. Pretty nice. Also, I realized I haven't showed me making any vault crystals on camera in quite a while. I usually do them on stream or off camera because they're a little bit boring, but I'll show you like how expensive these crystals have been getting. It's pretty crazy. Now, although we do still get the fun gifts from code every now and then, we still have to make our own crystals. So as you can see, there's like 8,000 carrots we need, 2,800 jungle logs, which of course we got plenty of carrots. We got about 200,000 carrots and 65,000 jungle logs. Yeah, once you get to the point where you have an Omega statue for every block that shows up in the vaulter, this gets a lot easier. But all I have to do is leave and come back in a few minutes and this crystal will be ready to go. As you can see, it's pumping carrots out of the controller. Look at all those carrots. Tasty. Alright, so I want to open up all this vault gear, but gosh, that's gonna take forever. But there is a mod that can help us out, and we have enough skill points, 10 skill points, to unlock it. And that mod is called Modular Routers. So let's go ahead and unlock it. Basically, what Modular Routers does is it adds this thing called oh, there it is, an item router. And there's all these modules you can put in them. You can use them to like send items, you can use it to break stuff, you can like detect stuff. With modular routers, you could do so many things. You could basically automate just about anything with this stuff. Well, automate anything that requires items being moved around or things being right-clicked, left-clicked, you name it. Now, luckily we have auto-crafting, so all I have to do is set up a recipe for this stuff once, and I don't have to worry about it again. So I don't have to worry about crafting droppers or any of that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and make a setup that's going to help us with our vault gear, and I'll come right back once I'm done. And we're back, and the machine is done. It's just this. It's pretty simple. All you gotta do, go over here, grab some unidentified vault gear. Just grab it all, and then you put it into the gold barrel. Next thing you do is flick this lever, and into the netherite barrel will come these unidentified vault gears, but they lost all their color because as soon as you grab them, they will start identifying. So we need to grab our identification tome, put it in our offhand, and check it out. As soon as we put these in our inventory, they automatically identify themselves. How cool. That's gonna save so much time. The way it works is pretty simple. I know all these slots may seem complicated at first, but it's really easy. There's a puller module that pulls from the right. There's a activator module that right clicks the gear to activate it, and the center module simply puts it into the barrel over here. And you may be like, COBG, how do you tell it where to pull from? It's pretty cool. You can actually grab these modules out, right click it, there's a little help menu here, and you can see like you could set filters. This is where you choose the direction. See, I selected to right. There's like augments, there's all these like MBT data crap. Seriously, the amount of in-depth this mod is pretty cool. Definitely glad I unlocked this one. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna roll through all this gear, this gear, this gear, this gear, this gear, this gear, and we'll be right back and we'll see if we get anything good. And we're back, and I rolled through a lot of gear. I got this barrel completely full. We got blocks of coal smelting down stuff into vault scrap. I got extra gear over here. Look at all this gear I've rolled. All this is very meh gear. Apparently I missed a couple pieces. So pretty much everything in these barrels, I can either use artisan scrolls on, and as I start getting more gear, I'm gonna start burning more gear. It's like I'm in a constant state of just gear. I will say this machine did help speed up the process, but it did still take like over an hour to roll through all the gear, and I saved the best of what I found in here. So we'll start with the 5 weapons I picked out. I want to get a weapon combo that can beat our current sword. Our current sword has fatal strike chance and fatal strike damage. Those are the 2 big things I like on the sword. So if we can also get a weapon with fatal strike chance and damage, especially this one. This one has 110% fatal strike damage, and it says 5 levels, 5 repairs. Really good axe. We got a sword that has fatal strike damage here. This one has fatal strike chance. So without dilly-dallying, let's level up all these swords and see which one ends up the best. We'll start with our epic tier 2 sword with 1 haste, which allows us to swing it faster. We get critical strike chance, and the rest is okay. I would rate this sword B tier. Next, we got our sword that has 9% fatal strike and rejuvenation 6 cloud. This one could potentially be good. We got leech, haste. We can't even use leech. Haste is okay. Well, it's a bit better than our previous sword because the fatal strike chance is slightly higher. But I didn't roll any fatal strike damage, so I'd give that B tier. Next up, let's roll our axe that has 5 levels and 110% fatal strike damage. Please get chance. Yes, we got 8% fatal strike chance. Weakening, withering cloud, soulbound. Interesting. The chance isn't as high as our current sword, but the damage is higher. I would rate this axe A tier. Next, we got our axe with 10% fatal strike chance, which is, I think that's the max chance you can get, because I haven't seen anything higher than 10%. So, 5 levels. Can we get something good? We got a bunch of attack speed, damage, and crap. Okay, you are in D tier. What a waste of 10% fatal strike chance. And our last one with 80% fatal strike damage. Come on, give us some chance, please. We didn't get any chance. We got withering 6 cloud though, which is interesting. Yeah, this guy goes in D tier. Our best one is this axe right here that managed to roll strike and damage. But since the sword right here has so many repair slots, as well as this axe right here, I might be able to use some void orbs to make it better. Now, y'all have seen me use void orbs, fabrication jewels, all that in the past. So I'm going to do a little bit of off-camera messing around with these weapons, and I'll see if I can get anything good. And we're back, and I've been doing some messing around with void orbs, artisan scrolls, you name it, and we got a bunch of good weapons here, although I haven't been able to find one that can compete with the Withering Strike, because the Withering Strike has a bunch of extra damage and 90% fatal strike, but I did manage to get this axe that also has 10% chance and 100% damage. So this axe actually gives us more powerful stats than our sword does. If we hold our idle, let's look into the screen. Yeah, 38% with 345% damage, but I still like our sword because it can swing faster and it has sweeping edge. So this vault axe will become an exceptional backup axe. In fact, I think I could get rid of acceptable, because it is nowhere near as good as our new axe. Sorry, acceptable. You have been retired. Well, that's enough playing around with weapons. Next, we got our armor and our idols that we can level up and see if we can get anything good. Alright, first of all, let's level up these pants. These pants are epic tier 2. They have 9 protection and they have plus 7 health right off the bat, which is pretty good. It's got 4 levels. What does it roll? We get more health, parry, knockback resistance, cooldown protection. So not the best, but plus 12 health is ridiculous. Like if I put these on really quick, oh my gosh, yeah, look at all those extra hearts we get. That's pretty nuts. Well, sadly, it doesn't beat the protection, the parry, and the resistance, and the chest rarity of the parry the Pantopus, but, you know, not bad pants. Actually, these are great pants to put on an Eternal, because it has parry and health, which does work on Eternals, so I'll give the leggings to Grimstoner. Our next upgrade is this pair of pants right here that has 8 protection, 2.2 toughness, which is pretty good, and 6 levels. So this has the potential to be really good, or mediocre. Let's see what happens. What the heck? Thorns chance, Thorns damage, knockback, knockback, health, and hey, at least it has a good chest rarity roll, 15%, but holy crap, is the rest of the rolls really bad. Which means I'll give you to Mr. Einstein. There you go. Alright, now for our final pants roll. This pants has 2 armor rolls before I even added anything to it. So it has 10 protection. So this could be good. Let's see. Cooldown, health, durability. It's meh. My goal here is to make sure every Eternal has 10 protection pants. That would be dope. And next up is our 3 potential idols. We got an idol with poison immunity and 8% parry. Pretty good. We got an idol with poison immunity and a bit of a resistance. And we got an idol with plus 7 health. Let's start with the, this one I think is going to be the best. We'll save it for last. We'll do this guy first with resistance and poison immunity. 5 levels. What do you get? Hunger immunity, some durability, some other stuff. I would say you are C tier. Next up, we got our Iodona Idol of Health. What do you get? Attack damage, cooldown resistance. Yeah, not the best of rolls. I will put you in C tier as well. Now here comes our beautiful parry, poison immunity. Slap it on. Oh, 100. Whoa. Wither immunity, poison immunity. We got the resistance roll. We got a health roll and 155% fatal strike damage. That is a metric butt ton of fatal strike damage. But it's not quite as high as the Strike of Endless that has 195% fatal strike damage. Plus our Strike of Endless also has fatal strike chance, which this one does not. But this one does have the 8% parry though that I like. I mean, it's a tough call. I think I'm gonna keep this guy as a backup, but it's a pretty good idol. I'd put this idol at S tier for sure because it has health, parry, resistance, and fatal strike damage for the best things you can get on an idol. Yeah, that's pretty good. And poison immunity. Now, as we all know, real men hollow their idols. So what does it do? 1 in 3 chance the idol will break and I lose it forever. Or 2 out of 3 chance adds 3,000 durability forever. Come on. Yes, it got hollowed. Oh, it's such a good idol. And we got Unbreaking 3 on it. All right, this will definitely be our backup to the Strike of Endless. Oh, the server just reset. And because it's Monday, we got our Champions Crate. Let's check out what we got. And yes, an artifact. I figured out every single Champions Crate, I think, has a guaranteed artifact. We got our trophy, nice. And then we get our special crystal. What's it gonna be? Yes, we got the triple copious 10 mine room one again. Oh my goodness, double. But you gotta remember, it also has double rush and locked, which means you technically only have 5 minutes in the vault. But I've been saving up my vault fruits just in case we got this again. Yeah, we got 3 oranges, 14 lemons, over a stack of kiwis. I think I'm gonna keep saving up some more fruits, and we're gonna go absolutely nuts on this vault again. Oh, I can't wait. Next, I guess we just test our luck with artifacts. Come on, I want 15 artifacts, please. Oh wait. That's a bridge one. Oh, we already have the bridge one. No. I decided maybe instead of burning them and re-rolling them, I'll just put them in this boss crate for now. I'm sure I can use them as trading cards in the future, maybe with code. Next up, we got a bunch of the normal like stuff you would find in a boss crate. I mean, we got some burgers. That's pretty cool. Nom 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 nom. Let's go ahead and auto-craft ourselves an oak square end table so we can place another trophy. Sorry, cow, you're gonna have to move. So what did we get? Like, I think it was like 2 minutes? Yeah, 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Nice. Well, it's a new week, so we need a new raffle. Let's go fight Hellfire Mage. And let's go! Alright, how many obeli do we get? We get healing raffle, slowed. Oh no, we got slowness, cleanse it. Of course we got slowness in a raffle vault. What were the chances? Actually, I guess I could just get my vaccine in my hands and I'll just have slowness immunity. And when I'm ready to fight the boss, I'll switch back to my damage idol. Obeli number 1 found. Obeli number 2 found. Obeli number 3. And there's number 4. Let's go. Switch to our damage idol. Activate abilities. Smack him, smack, smack. He's dead! Oh, that was very quick. Oh, Hellfire didn't have his texture on. Weird. We didn't get to see his rainbow suit. Although I think that was one of the fastest, well, not raffle clear times, but that was one of the fastest times we killed the raffle boss. Because the raffle boss actually has like a lot of health. That's more health than the other bosses. And what time did we end up getting? 2 minutes, 13 seconds? Not bad. And usually we get some good stuff out of the boss crate when you kill the boss that quickly. And you know, actually, not as good as I would have originally hoped, but it's okay. Hey, but maybe we could get some relics so we could get more bitter lemons. Oh, I think we can. Was that from the miner set? Yep, there we go. Another bitter lemon to the collection. Let me know in the comments if y'all are hyped for another triple copious vault where we're just gonna get more ores than we know what to do with. Also, did you know that 50% of you are not subscribed? That means if everyone's subscribed right now, we'd be at 25k subs. Let's make it happen. Wink, wink. And with that, we're out of time for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next one. CWG.